Mary Dawn with MD's Jingle Channel. Don't forget, follow along on YouTube. Subscribe, like, and share. Hit the boop alert button so you know what's going on all week long. Follow us on Instagram and please like and follow us on Facebook. You're going to get all sorts of cool content and bonus videos. Cheers, guys.
Hi, everybody, and welcome to our virtual happy hour here at MD's Jingle Channel. It is yet again another fantastic Monday, and from what I'm hearing from my friends all over the country, it's beautiful almost everywhere. Yes, summer is upon us, and I'm going to tell you the drink of this summer, the drink of summer 22, because we've got it here, and it's going to be great. So let's bring in Miss Judy Gannon and see what's going on with her. Hi, Judy. How are you? I am fantastic. I believe there you are. Hi there.
Hi.
What's going on?
Oh, it's just been a little crazy day.
What a weekend in South Florida, huh?
What a weekend is right.
If I don't know who wasn't here.
I think everybody was here.
I think anybody who's anybody was in South Florida this past weekend.
It's true.
Unbelievable. You guys, there was so much going on. Not only was our weather perfect, there was locally here on the Treasure Coast of Florida, we had our first Pride Fest in 4 years?
Yes.
And you were there, so how did it go?
I was there. It was so much fun. It looked like it was going to rain all day long, but it didn't, which was nice because it was overcast and breezy. They had tons of vendors out there, great food, great drinks, great entertainment. It was really good.
Now, I know you had a very personal interest. Your beautiful, beautiful Citrus was performing.
Yes.
And how did that go?
It was an amazing performance. I think I might put it up there in the top 3.
That is so great. Oh, hi, Mary. Thanks for joining us. Where were you guys? Oh, the show was at the Mid-Atlantic, the Civic Center. Mid-Atlantic, I don't know the exact name of it.
Florida Atlantic or something like that.
Basically, the Civic Center. It was a great, great turnout. I know the weather held up, and from what I saw, it was great.
It was fantastic.
And I know there was high school prom right after that in the Civic Center. How fun would that be?
Super fun.
And I heard there might have been some crashing that went on at the prom.
Oh, nice.
But so that was here locally. We also, obviously, we had the Kentucky Derby. And congratulations to Rich Strike. How crazy is that one? 80-1 odds. So that horse won 80-1. They weren't even going to be in the Kentucky Derby. And the day before, they said, "You want to be in?" He hops over there and wins the whole race. Amazing.
That is amazing.
So cool. And obviously the Miami Grand Prix, that thing down at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Springs, I think it's called, the actual area, I didn't realize how big Formula One racing was, but it's huge.
It is huge.
And look at this picture. In a second, I'm going to put this up. Okay. This picture right here, you guys, you're looking at boats in the water in the middle of the Grand Prix Raceway, okay?
Wow.
They have water in the middle of the race, but let me explain. It's not real water.
Oh.
It's so funny. They brought in 10 real yachts on a trip. They're each on their own trailers, and they built a fake platform around each boat and made it look like water.
That's hilarious.
So they show pictures on YouTube of people trying to dive into the water and they're hitting their heads.
Oh my goodness.
Because it looks, even up close, it looks like real water. And those yachts were for lease to watch the race from, the center. There was $9,500 a ticket on that yacht, or 4 tickets for $38,000.
Wow.
I know. That is just, and it's called the Mia Marina. So obviously for Miami, but Mia Marina. And I'm not sure if they're going to keep it there all the time or not, but that is so cool.
That is really cool.
It was unbelievable watching it. I couldn't figure it out. I saw so many pictures of people showing, oh, I want to go for a swim in this water behind me. And guess it wasn't real. But anyways.
Probably
so
cost
cool.
a lot of money to paint and make it look like that too.
Unbelievable. Speaking of, and like I said, everybody was in town. Travis Scott was performing. LeBron James was there. I mean, you just name it. Michelle Obama was there. My insurance agent was there. So everybody was there except us.
Except us. We were here.
So let me ask you a question. Try to figure out what you think the top 2 states that drink the most beer are.
Ooh. The top 2 states that drink the most beer.
Yes.
I'm thinking it's probably going to be like some crazy Midwest state. And I'm going to go with Florida as one of them.
Hey, Lana, how are you?
And maybe like Wisconsin?
Nope, you are wrong. And speaking of, what are you guys drinking? I have here a Dos Equis lager. What are you drinking, Judy?
Hi, Lila. Guys, my phone broke and I was scrambling up until the last minute of the show to get everything downloaded to be able to log in and do this today. So I don't have a drink.
Well, you're going to need a drink after the show.
I really am.
So the number 1 state that drinks the most beer is Montana.
Montana.
I mean, I don't mean to be rude, but where the hell is Montana? And there we go. So right here is a graph, and that shows you where my cursor is, the number 1 state that drinks the most beer.
Okay.
And if you notice, Florida, we're like really light green, which means almost at the bottom. We don't drink a lot of beer in Florida.
What? It's because of all you people drinking those seltzers.
You seltzer people, you. But yeah, so the top 3 states, Montana, New Hampshire, North Dakota, and South Dakota.
Okay.
The less drinking beer states, DC, Connecticut, and Maryland.
That's just beer, guys. They're drinking other stuff.
They are. I mean, I just don't know. I don't know, but that's okay. So congratulations to the Rich Strike out there in Kentucky, Louisville. And I thought that I can't take it any longer. I wanted to wait till the end, but I have to do this right now because, Judy, the drink of the summer.
Oh, no.
They have named the drink of summer 22, and guess what it is?
Something with Tito's.
It is with Tito's, yes. Obviously, our unofficial sponsor of MD's Gin Mill channel. But let me just show you. It's right here on the screen. I'm going to make it. I'm not even going to tell you. I'm going to make it. I'm going to make it right now because I've never had one.
It looks good.
What?
I said it looks good.
Okay, you just wait. Hang on, we're icing up our glass here. All right. You heard it here first. The number 1 drink of summer 2022.
Number 1 drink. I'm going to want to try this, aren't I?
Last year's summer drink was the espresso martini. This is blowing it away. So, 2 ounces of your favorite vodka. We're gonna
I
use
had an
Tito's.
espresso martini on Friday night when I was at the Black Marlin for dinner.
Ooh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Did they put the beans in there?
Yep.
All right. Sprite.
All right, we got Tito's and Sprite.
And grenadine.
But that's my drink!
I know. So, okay, not too much grenadine. You don't want to put too much in her. It's ungodly. Now, gotta have the cherries. So the drink, you guys, is a Dirty Shirley. It's Judy's favorite drink. I make it for her every week.
It is.
So this right here, and I just want to show you guys, this is an olive spoon. If you've never seen it and you don't have one, you need to get one. They are so amazing because they've got this little like strainers in it. So you can stick it in and just kind of get your olive or cherry out, and the juice comes out the bottom. See how cool that is?
Nice.
And you don't want one cherry. You have to have at least 2 cherries.
At least.
Okay. And that, my friends, is all it is. A Dirty Shirley.
I'm so excited.
It's unbelievable. I read that. I couldn't believe it. I said, I have to make this drink because I got to taste it. I've never had one. Oh, my God. It reminds me of when I was about 12 years old and I go out to dinner with my family and they all get their cocktails and I got to have a Shirley Temple.
Yeah.
And that's where it stems from. A Shirley Temple's back in the 1930s when Shirley Temple, even though she has said she has nothing to do with the invention of that drink, but it used to be ginger ale, half lemon lime, Sprite, 7-Up, whatever, half and half. Some people like ginger ale, some people like 7-Up. These days it's mostly just 7-Up. And it was always an orange, but now we're just putting our cherries, no orange in there.
Yep.
Kevin says, Judy, I would sue somebody. That's been your drink forever.
It has. Well, you know, we've talked about it being my drink on the show and told people. And every time I order it, no doubt somebody in a bar asks me what it is, and I have to explain it. So
Now,
there you go.
Mary says, if we can put that back up so I can read that. Mary says, what's the name of the 2022 drink? Okay, Dirty Charlie, remind me of strawberry daiquiri. No, Dirty Shirley. I don't know what a Dirty Charlie is.
Dirty Shirley. And guys, I created another spin on this drink too. If you want a Shirley on steroids, you replace the Sprite with Red Bull.
Ooh, a Dirty Shirley on steroids, replacing the Sprite with Red Bull. That sounds very sweet, though. Is it too sweet?
You know, you don't use too much of the grenadine, just a little.
Yeah, the grenadine goes a long way. Like this little bottle that I showed you guys should last like a year.
It should, yes.
I mean, you only want to drop in 2 cherries, no more than 2, no less.
Yep.
So I was just so excited. I couldn't wait to tell you about that.
That's great.
It's crazy, absolutely crazy. It's taking over the vodka soda and the espresso martini. So, hey, there you go.
Well, vodka soda and lime was still the #1 drink of Pride Fest.
Was it really?
Yes.
Well, everybody needs to keep their figure, you know?
Yes, yes.
So I learned something else. Mountain Dew. Did you know that Mountain Dew was made way back when to be a mixer in cocktails?
I did not.
Me neither. It wasn't supposed to be a soda or a pop.
What would you? I don't know.
I mean, I don't know. But, I mean, I guess that would have been the original Red Bull because it has so much caffeine and, you know, tastes good. So I don't know why it didn't work out that way, but it didn't. And they have gone back to their roots. They have a hard Mountain Dew now.
Okay.
And my sources tell me it's absolutely delicious and it doesn't even taste like alcohol, so it's a little dangerous.
Ooh, that is dangerous.
But they've got their original flavor. They've got a Baja Blast. they've got a black cherry, and a watermelon.
Ooh,
So
that sounds good.
it doesn't it? I mean, absolutely. I can't believe that.
We might have to try those.
Yeah, the hard Mountain Dew. I don't know. We'll see. But I know a couple of, there's also, this one, I didn't even want to bring it up, but Mike's Hard Lemonade, they're all in there in their little RTD game.
Yes, they are.
But Mike's Hard Lemonade, who actually, I mean, they don't even make the Mike's Hard Lemonade anymore, but now they've got Mike's Hard Freeze. So they've got blue freeze, they've got pink freeze, white freeze, and red freeze. And they're in their cans. And what they're talking about is they're saying that also this summer they're bringing back the old 90s nostalgia.
Okay.
Now, I mean, I don't even remember the 90s. Do you?
I'm trying to, was that like the grunge era?
I think so.
Okay.
I think so. I worked at a bar called Paradise Alley in Rochester, New York, and I was there, God, for 10 years, all of the 90s. And that's all I remember. I mean, I don't remember anything else.
No, I remember in the 90s being like girls wearing, combat boots and flannel shirts and grunging out.
Well, they're bringing back the 90s with this Mike's Hard Freeze. So I don't know. I mean, it's not a seltzer. It's some sort of hard lemonade thingy. So as soon as we get a sample, we'll definitely try that. But
yes, for sure.
okay, this one's crazy. I don't even know how to even attempt to understand this one. So Miller Lite, which I like a good Miller Lite. It's got less calories, They have come out with beer drops.
Drops?
Like the squeezy stuff that everybody puts in their vodka sodas.
Oh, okay. Like, I got you. Like Mio drops. Okay.
Yeah. So these are Miller Lite beer drops, and they're supposed to make other light beers that don't have any flavor taste like Miller Lite. It doesn't make any sense, does it?
No, I can't even.
So it's called a liquid taste enhancer. I mean, this is just crazy. But for $4.07, you can buy one Miller Lite squeezy and drop it into your, I don't know what you want to drop it into to make your beer taste like Miller Lite.
Oh my goodness.
And also that Miller Lite has, oh my God, which Miller Lite and Coors Light's the same distributor, Peoples. They have Coors Light Chilla Lollipops.
Lollipops.
Chilla Lollipops. Chillo Lollipops. Right here. They even have a little foam at the top. So when you unwrap your lollipop that tastes like beer, you're going to get the little head on the top.
This is insane.
You can get those at shop.CoorsLight.com. Again, you have to be 21 to order them, even though they are non-alcoholic. But again, shop.CoorsLight.com for your chill lollipops.
For those of you that are sitting at your office dying for that beer for, 5 o'clock to come, you just pop that lollipop in your mouth. Oh my goodness.
I don't even know anymore. I need a sip of my dirty Shirley. So I did something cool. I went down to a restaurant called Cap's Place last weekend.
You did. We saw the video. It was great.
Oh my God, such a great place, and nobody I've ever talked to has heard of this place. So I thought I would do a little piece on it. So if you guys don't mind, I'm going to show it right now. It's only 2 minutes. And check it out. Here we go. Cap's Place, Lighthouse Point, Florida. It's right near Fort Lauderdale.
We are on our way to one of the coolest, most unique restaurants you've ever heard of. This is called Cap's Place. It is the oldest restaurant in Broward County, Florida, and right behind me is our ride to the restaurant, only accessible by water. Let's check it out. We're lucky we're in this boat because back in the day, if you wanted to get to the restaurant, you pulled up with your car, flashed your headlights, and this guy would row over to you and pick you up. The history of this place is amazing. Established in 1928, originally known as Club Unique, this was a popular supper club and gambling casino built on a barge. Weird, I know. Owned by Captain Theodore Knight, one of the earliest settlers in this Lighthouse Point area, Cap and his wife were also involved in a rum running business. This location was so ideal because of the isolation and easy access to the Atlantic Ocean. The powerful Hillsborough Lighthouse served as a beacon during the dark nights. Interestingly, the whiskey came packaged in burlap bags known as hams, which he then tied to buoys with a long rope and sank in this very water that we're traveling on. Gambling was also very popular here. There was a Wheel of Fortune game and blackjack, dice, even a roulette wheel, and many, many slot machines lined the hallways. And the bar here, you're going to see, is built out of bamboo from Florida Everglades and polished wood from the deck of ships. And the bar is even dominated by a large carved wooden bowsprit from a Spanish galleon and other really cool stuff that they salvaged from the sea. This place has a personality all in its own, with fresh local seafood, delicious steaks, chops, and its specialty, which is Heart of Palms salad. So if you're in the area, make sure to put this on your bucket list. This is a must-see.
That was neat, huh? Super cool. That place it's my second time there. Oh my God. And the food was delicious.
It looked so super cool.
I had fresh mahi. We had bacon wrapped scallops. We had clam chowder. Oh my God. It was absolutely phenomenal. I mean, you're going to pay a couple bucks, but what you're paying that anywhere these days, you know?
Yeah, you really are. It's the experience.
It was neat. And by the way, I was asked a lot of questions this week. It does not cost money to ride the boat. It's part of the experience.
Oh, nice.
Look at Kevin Higgs Pinkston. Miss MD putting that broadcast degree to work. Yes, yes. Thank you, SUNY Brockport, State University of New York at Brockport, for that great degree in communications.
Yes. She decided that is exactly what she wanted to do.
I think my parents would be happy. I finally used it, right?
Yes.
So, okay, really, really interesting is, you know how people do stupid lawsuits? You know, you spilled hot coffee on your lap at McDonald's, this and that.
Yes.
Well, it's been a while, but in 2015, people sued Guinness because they weren't making Guinness in Ireland. They were making it in Canada.
What?
Eh? So yeah, and guess what? The people just won.
Oh my goodness.
So there was a $770,000 lawsuit where 25,000 people were in a class action lawsuit, and they all just received a $5 check from Guinness.
You can't even go buy a Guinness.
You can't get a Guinness for $5 these days. No, you're right. But they won their class action lawsuit against Guinness, and now, since 2015, Guinness did start brewing back, everything back in Ireland. But now, we talked about, I think a year ago, there is a Guinness brewery in the Northeast. I believe it was like Pennsylvania or something. So, 23,000 people, you each got 5 clams. I hope you're happy. You pissed off Guinness. So, That's that.
You know what? You can all go buy a Busch Light and the Coors Light drops
You
and
can buy
cheers
some.
each other.
You get some Miller Lite drops and drop it in your beer and taste more like that for $4.07.
That's right. You'll be all set.
Okay, so we talked last week about the Vizzy seltzer, the mimosa seltzer that we wanted to try, right?
Yes.
Check this out. I don't think we're going to be trying it.
We're not.
It spilled on a highway in Missouri. It was unbelievable. There was 44,000 pounds of Vizzy mimosa seltzers spilled on a highway in Jasper County, Missouri.
Oh my gosh.
I wish I was behind that truck.
That's fantastic.
I don't think we're getting any samples anytime soon.
No, probably not.
But, okay, it's not really booze related, but it's so cool. And those of you that are local understand that Tropicana has a big plant west of town up in Fort Pierce. And I mean, it doesn't mean that our oranges are cheap here, but they have a cereal that you're supposed to pour orange juice on.
Ooh.
So it's Tropicana Crunch, and you put orange juice in the box. Even comes with a little straw, so you're supposed to slurp the orange juice flavored crunch after you're done. Now, if you go to TropicanaCrunch.com right now, you can get a free box.
How cool is that?
So click on TropicanaCrunch.com and get your free box of orange juice. Pour it on your honey nut oat, whatever, Tropicana Crunch. I will let my daughter, okay, yes. I'm trying, you guys, you know, when you turn 30, your eyes go. Anyways, so Busch Light, you know, Busch Light or Busch Latte, as it's very, very hip in the college towns with all the young people. They love the Busch Latte.
Lila thinks the orange juice should come with Jameson and bacon.
They should do a breakfast shot cereal.
They should.
Oh my gosh.
We have to include the what is it? Butterscotch Schnapps.
Butterscotch.
Yes.
Yes. So Busch Light just introduced their summer can, and it is a John Deere tractor Busch Light can. So I thought I had a picture, but I guess I don't. But it is, and it's the Busch Light John Deere tractor series for your cans for the summer. But you're going to be wanting to drink a Dirty Shirley anyway, so it really doesn't matter.
That's right.
It doesn't. So, anyways, I tell you. Thank you, Mary. Have a nice night to you, too. You rock. Bye, Mary. So that's really all we got for today. You know, there was some really interesting stuff with Jack Daniels, but we're going to get into that next week because it's really intricate, and I've got to understand it a little bit more as well. But Jack is, you know, one of the #1 bourbons, whiskeys in the United States, and they've got some really cool bonded new booze. So we'll talk about that next week. But like I said, I think that Miami Grand Prix water area is going to be set up for a long time. I know they're doing the Grand Prix every year for the next 10 years here in Miami. So hopefully when the Buffalo Bills play the Dolphins and we take our bus trip down, we'll get to see that, which I believe they're announcing tomorrow, the schedule. So then we'll know. Tickets will go on sale. So make sure you stay tuned to all that stuff. They even have the gondolas working, which I know I showed you guys that the Bud Light Seltzer, each gondola had a different flavor that takes you all around this area. So it's going to be great to see that this year. I can't wait.
Yes.
But again, so until next week, get your Dirty Shirleys out and order it at the bar. Steroids, like Judy told us, just add your Red Bull. There you go. And until then, have a great day, everybody. Thanks for joining in. Bye, Judy.
Bye. Cheers.